Our next guest calls that the most consequential witness called by the defense, which could rest its case as early as Tuesday. Criminal defense attorney and Courtroom Confidential podcast host Joshua Ritter joins us now. Hi, Joshua. Great to see you.
Good morning.
So why is that witness the most consequential? Walk us through that.
The defense has laid out the theory, and they started this in their opening statements, that this entire case is about whether or not John O'Keefe was hit by a vehicle at all. Their contention is that there was no vehicle on pedestrian strike here. And so if the case all begins and ends with that, then it really comes down to these experts. I really do feel they are the most consequential, important experts, witnesses being called in this case, and how they perform now during direct and stand up under cross-examination could determine the case, because it all comes down to the damage to her vehicle. Can that be explained by something other than her vehicle impacting John O'Keefe?
What do you make of her defense team's strategy in saying that she was covered up, that this was a cover-up?
It's really high risk, high reward. I mean, they're really going for broke on this entire thing. This isn't your typical kind of defense where you would see them arguing, beyond a reasonable doubt has not been met here, or the idea even of intent, that she didn't intend to hit him. They're saying this never occurred, and we'll explain to you how it occurred. It occurred through this really complex and massive cover-up involving different police agencies, involving several different civilians inside of that home. They're trying to provide the jurors with not just the idea that the prosecution can't prove this case, but they will prove to the jurors a different way of understanding how all of these circumstances took place. If jurors buy that, then she completely walks. But if they don't, then they've got problems because they haven't addressed other issues in the case. And we might be looking at a conviction on something like murder or a lesser included crime.